Hello, and welcome to another episode of We Kill Vampires and You All Watch for some reason. Or whatever this series is called. I don't know. I don't care. I just am doing it, and you guys watch it. Some of you. We're playing against another new person. Always try to mix it up and not just play against the same guy over and over again. I think he described himself as experienced, but he hasn't played in a long time, so we'll see how that goes. He also said he's putting together a guide to the achievements, so go ahead and keep that on y'all's radar for those achievement hunters of you. You can look for that. I'll probably make some reference to it. Ooh, newspaper reports, excellent. When it is finally out. Or check the Discords. That's where pretty much all of the talk about any of the stuff that happens with Fury of Dracula is. Join the official Nomad Discord. Especially if you want to find games. That's the place to be. I really should post a link to it in these videos. I should remind myself to do that. Ooh, Sister Agatha. Yeah, sure, why not? Ooh, a white one. Good start. Okay. Often it can be good to wait to do trades with Van Helsing, even if there's an obvious one. Just because as hand sizes get larger, it might be that you want to trade more cards with Van Helsing. Having to do one action to trade one card, and then one action to trade one card. It's not very action point efficient. Now sure, efficiency of night actions isn't that big of a deal, and you don't generally care too much, but sometimes it can be important. Sometimes Van Helsing has a ton to do at night, because there's a lot of events, and he's the only person who can trade. So usually people don't have a lot to do at night, but Van Helsing almost always. Almost always. Definitely going to be saving renewed vigor. Fast horses, excellent. Pistol. Well, wouldn't say I like holy bullets or pistol, but they're certainly better with each other. You know, it's easy to be like, oh, this item is bad, or oh, this item is good, but hey, it's better than not having the item. Ooh, Behind the Veil. An early Behind the Veil is useful. Let's see if he has fog. He does. And he has just a passel of vampires, so that's gonna have to be something that we'll deal with. See, the great thing about discarding fog is there's only 2 in the deck. Discarding a vampire, he has a lot of vampires in the deck, and there's a decent chance he'll get another one. So discarding fog is really high value, because there's so many encounters that it's very unlikely he will draw another one, or to draw a better event, because it's the best event. I mean, it's better than bats, so trading a fog for a bats, I mean, there are better trades, but hey, you're gonna have to hit fogs eventually, and the best way to deal with them is with Behind the Veil and Forewarned. That's just the way the game goes. I am not drawing a lot of white ones. I just played a game recently where I could not draw white ones to save my life, and it really affected the game. I really did not have good horse economy. I did still win, but it was very close. We got into the final week. Dracula got up to, 7 or 10 points? It's only because of Consecrated Ground that I managed to pull out a victory, as is commonly the case. As I say, just like in real life, Jesus Christ is OP. It is Good Friday when I'm recording this, so nothing makes me think about Good Friday like playing a game in which you vanquish and destroy the forces of the devil. Not a lot of great board games for that, but this is certainly one. Alright. Ooh, Money Trail. Man, I'm getting a lot of good events. This has been a good set of drawing. We'll want to trade that 3-2 to Godleming so that he can more efficiently mill these out. So this is interesting. Should I trade this for one of the pistols? I think I will. Yeah, because this is a good hand. I am going to try to mill this out for something better, but it is still good, I think. And, you know, having the white ones with the person with the fast horses, it just makes sense. It just makes sense. Since you already have a white 2, let's see if we can do a bit of milling. We really don't want to do those night supplies because we have Sensationalist Press, and we really don't want them getting Sensationalist Press. Now, I think there was a trade I wanted to do with John Seward. Yes, I wanted Heroic Leap. I'm going to give you Renewed Vigor. Your really high-value events you want on John Seward because he's so hard to kill. Because he has a high inventory, and also he can heal quite easily. Both of those are reasons that make him hard to kill. Godleming is also hard to kill, but I would put Seward as a just a better hero. He's the best hero at fighting Dracula and for not dying. It's difficult to try to compare the heroes because the game is balanced around these 4 heroes with these 4 abilities. You know, you need all of them. Each of them serve a role. But yeah, Seward is the one who's best at fighting. Godleming has some tankiness, but the extra inventory slot for John Seward is incredibly valuable. And it was buffed since 2nd edition. In 2nd edition, it was 1 extra item or 1 extra event, and that was still really good. And they buffed it in this, which I'm not positive that, wow, that was necessary. Do I even want... I kinda dig the double pistol. Because I have the Holy Bullets, and pistol is actually not bad against reckless vampires who ambush you. Because when you're ambushed, it's in the day, so you can't have your weapons broken. And often they're going to try to pull off a plotting to keep you from escaping. And pistol cancels plotting. It's a very, very specific circumstance, but we are in the part of the game where we're needing to worry about vampires. And as we saw from what he had... yep, there it is. He had some vampires. Okay. Let's get moving. Should we move Mina? How's our horse economy going at the moment? It's atrocious. Yeah, I would not risk a horse move at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna chill, I think. Ooh, 2 holy circles. No, thank you. That might be a mistake. It might be better to have the 2 holy circles. I really want like a stake or something on her. See, like a stake, a holy circle, and a horse is like the ultimate early game setup. Okay, I don't really want 2 of these. But that's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get rid of this one because I want these 3 2s to go to John Seward. See, this is at least better-ish. Yeah, let's get rid of the other 2 2. really want him to do another supply, but maybe he should start moving. Are there any other trades that I need to do? Excellent weather. I could trade for excellent weather for the faster move. The more I play, the more I'm thinking excellent weather is better for a later game type move. Ooh, you could just go here. Ooh, I like that. Do you have a stake? You do not. Let's try for some milling. That is not what we wanted. Oof. This is gonna be a long road to hoe. He still isn't in Austria-Hungary, which means he's trapped in Baltica. Which is fine, that's what we want. He's probably up in this region. Yeah, this is a good start. And we're going to have newspaper reports, which I think we maybe won't use on this. Because it'll probably be more useful to use it on one of these later ones that we won't necessarily know right away. Well,
Hey.
I don't know if that is what we will be doing. But yeah, I'm a little conflicted on the newspaper reports here. I suppose knowing where he moved from is useful, because it eliminates one of his possible zones. Yeah, I'd say that's useful. We'll reveal the rest of his trail normally. Sometimes it can be really hard to find a time to use newspaper reports once you have his trail. Nah. Okay, we started in Belgrade, and he moved. We have 2 renewed vigors. Ho 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 ho. We are in a good position now. I'm not going to use the chartered carriage, because 2 normal rails will get those out of circulation, which is what we want. Do I want to move? No. We need more stuff. Fast horses, excellent. Now we're cooking with gas. Well, I don't know. Maybe not gas. Let's not oversell it. Yeah. Supply would be good. I really want you to double move, but can't. Yeah, I'm gonna supply. I really need a stake. Well, we're at least milling out the bad supplies. See, sometimes you gotta wait for Dracula. You can't be too aggressive in this game. Ooh, hired scouts. That's quite useful. Let's see. Belgrade's here. So let's... Yeah, we definitely want to check these 2. Oh, okay. Wow, there we go. Alright, so yeah. So see, he's waiting in the ocean. So it's a good thing we didn't move. Because we go and book it this direction, and Dracula's just gonna jump to sea, and we're hosed. Ooh, nice. Oh, but here's a tough... because we really need to jump on Sofia. But it's not... I mean, we can get there in 2 goes. We can get there in 2 moves. What we really need is those horses to be working. Okay, and we still got the thing. You need to mill for some better stuff. See, I'm worried about the lack of stakes over here. That's always scary. Come on. Get me a white 1. It's rough. It is rough. Pass. See, what's great about this circumstance, since we see Hyde, if he goes to Ocean, we know where he goes. If he moves, then he's gonna go to Ocean, and we know where he goes. So he's really in a position where no matter how he moves, we're gonna know, which is good for us. Sister Agatha, I'd prefer Rufus Smith. Rufus Smith really is, in terms of total value, Rufus Smith is the best ally. Sister Agatha is the one with all the memes, because she was incredibly overpowered in 2nd edition. we gotta be on vampire staking duty. Which does worry me a little bit. I'm not positive. I mean, I don't think... Usually this is a... aristocratic vampire. I may have to move Mina. I'm really worried about the lack of proper tickets. And the problem is, if I move here, it's going to use the wrong rail. Yeah, they really need to change... I could use a chartered carriage. That seems like that would be a waste. Yeah, so he either went to Athens or he went up this direction. I'm not going to use chartered carriage. See, I really want to use the 2 and the 2 yellow, but it's going to... Yeah, it's going to spend this one, which I don't want to spend. I should probably ask the devs once again to fix that, because they force you to choose when you pick with normal rail movement, or with chartered carriage, but not with the other cards. It's just really risky for me to try to use a horse movement, and I really don't want to lose my horses. And you wouldn't really be able to fight a vampire anyway, so yeah. A knife. There we go. That's much better. Much better than the pistol. We'll reveal the horse, because those reveal anyway when you use them, so... No harm there. Alright, Dracula. Usually these are aristocratic vampires, and yep, there it is. Okay, that is a major amount of stress that is no longer stress. Okay, well, that's the one that we wanted to hold on to. We want to actually hold on to that. Any trading we want to do? Yeah, we want to grab that chartered carriage, because it's more useful to the folks in Eastern Europe, so we want to get it over to them. These are both fine for you to hold on to. We might want to trade... We might need to trade Heroic Leap over here to help deal with any vampires. But yeah, this is... We're not in Kill Dracula mode right now. We're in Stake Vampire mode. We got rid of the rumor token, so the most you can score is 4, which is good. You know, 3 extra basically almost doubles the value of Aristocratic and Reckless, and does double the value of new vampires. So it's basically like staking an extra vampire. So it's great. Oh, I forgot to say, oh, I forgot. Good luck, have fangs. Dark Call, interesting. So this makes sense. He doesn't want to go to sea until I get close to him, which is a common sort of Dracula strategy. Why run away faster until I commit to getting really close to him? Which is why you want to be careful about chasing after Dracula. Vigor, nope. Blade. We're once again in that circumstance. I almost feel like I need to supply and then rail ticket just to try to fix that. Ugh. Yeah, let's do it. I hate that the game is forcing me to do this, but what are you gonna do? I don't think I'm gonna go garlic with Seward. Yeah, garlic is the kind of thing that's really good when you're like in a bad position and it just works for days and it's really useful. Um, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Nuremberg because he's heading west. So Garlic is again, Garlic is really good, but on Seward, because he has so many items, you often don't need to use the defensive items. You can just go full attack and just wreck Dracula. Oh, how's our husbandry? We have 2 white ones. That is a cancel out. That's a plus. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. I may regret this. Hey, it worked. Let's go here. There is a chance Dracula is here. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, there's a few things we could do here. Ooh, a vampire. So I think we save the Holy Circle for... Yeah, we're gonna save the Holy Circle for the Dracula fight, because that's a night fight, and it's much better to get out of a night fight than to get out of a day fight. Interesting that he's avoiding the ocean. I am a big proponent of staying on land, personally, although moving back towards the hunters, I'm not crazy about it. Ooh, I could have done the other thing. This is a new player, so I'm less used to his strategy. I might be too aggressive here. I probably should just leave. Yeah. Yeah, I should just escape. This is not... Just... I mean, Seward surely can get here with a stake in time. He has fast horses. 1 damage is significant, though. So if we can keep her at 5, then if worse comes to worse, we can use Heroic Leap. Alright, and we're out. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't use my knife. Yeah, that was definitely worth. That was definitely worth the trade. I also wish they would update on these cards. Like, I wish I could click on this and see how much health she has left. What do you have to say? Go ahead and move the game. This is only 1/3 a hidden movement game. It's primarily a strategy game. Yeah, we're gonna eat. It could have been cheeky for me to try to knife him there, but don't take one-on-ones, guys. Just don't do it. And this is Mina with 2 items, and only one of those items is usable in combat. Yeah, I ain't gonna take that fight. Yeah, see, if I had gone knife, he would have broken the knife. It wouldn't have been a good move. All right, Mina, dancing around fate here. I should probably trade her the heroic leap. Okay, and he has charted carriage. See, now we're real happy that we moved Van Helsing here, because Van Helsing can head off Dracula. Dracula does still have wolf form, and we're going to have to worry about that. But it's all good. Okay, please, for the love of all that is good and holy, don't give me another 2 yellow. Or if you're going to give me one, okay, give me a 3 white. I can use that at least. Yeah, you need to trade heroic leap to Mina. And give me renewed vigor back. And excellent weather. Yeah, I'm afraid she's about to die. So do I I heroic leap here? I'm not convinced I do. No. I think we can... I think it hasn't come to that yet. Oh, unfortunately doing that, he now sees that she has heroic leap. Ah, I should have had her keep one of the event cards. Because otherwise we might have been able to trick him into, like, feeding and trying to attack Mina again. But... no, that... yeah, that would have just been a bad move. Because then Godleming could move in. And yeah, that would have not been good for him. Should I check Salonica? Wolf form? Yeah. And what's great is we can now check this spot. Which I dig. We know he didn't go here. He could have gone to Athens. What we really should check, though, is 56. He probably went to Athens. That's just... most likely that's what happened. And then he's gonna go to the ocean, and then he's gonna go, and then he has 3 different ocean spots to move to. That's all fine. What we're worried about more is... but he could have gone to 56, so... you know, he could be tricky. I don't think we're gonna use renewed vigor. If he went to 38, it was a bad move. Do I check Salonica? Given this is a vampire, no, I'm convinced he's doing the usual have 3 non-vampire cards in between your vampires. That's what I think he's doing. Man. I really need to ask Nomad to fix this, because it's going to use my white too, and I don't want it to use my white too. Do I move here just to have it use... just to have it use the 3-2? Yeah. That's how much I want good horse economy. Man, I hate that I have to do that. Oh well. Just gives it more of a challenge. Alright, let's see if he was... yeah, no. He's not a dumb Dracula. He's playing like how you should. So we could go here if we wanted to be crazy. We could scan here. I think checking this might be better, because that's actually that's a half decent go. And we can use heroic leap. Okay, yeah. So we're closing the net. You know, he didn't go anywhere in this direction. Since you have chartered carriage, you don't need a 2 yellow. Well, I guess you're getting a 2 yellow. Let's see what you get. Same as before, but you can head down there. That's at least something. Do I want to trade? I could trade a chartered carriage to somebody, but I'm not sure who needs it yet. So for now, let's just get our horse economy to be worse. Feels bad, man. You're gonna rest, and then presumably you're gonna supply next turn. Let's see what he's got in Salonica. It's probably... could it be a fog? Maybe bats? Might be a trash encounter. The only real thing I was sort of worried about is the Sisgani mob. But that's why I kept them in 2 different regions, because the Sizgani mob attacks everything in the region, which can really wreck you if you get that to trigger at the right time. He fed Athens, I'm assuming. Need to not forget that there is a vampire here. There's someone who has a... He has a stake. Yeah, he can get there. Goes here, this slides down to here. Any horses there. Or even if he doesn't. Turn it into a lair? Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah. Not using renewed vigor. Still not using renewed vigor. It might be worth scanning Austria-Hungary. Sophia Lair? It is not. Thinking. Oh, he might have moved to Sophia. And this is a decent move just for getting around. Well, no, but I was just there. Yeah, no, he can't actually be there. Let's move here as a preemptive sort of thing. And who knows, maybe he went there. I mean, he probably didn't. Okay, I'm gonna go here, which also gets that out of circulation, which is what we want. You are gonna move here so that Mina can scan. And Mina is going to supply. Alright. It's an item. Ooh, newspaper reports, which will have to be dawn or dusk, which means it likely won't be useful. Probably not a good idea to dig for a white one with Godleming, but he's probably going to move to 10 next turn, just because that's a pretty obvious go. I keep drawing the wrong cards with Seward, but I need the other white one, so I'm going to keep rolling those dice. Hey, at least, you know, it'll help the odds a little bit. And you will do the same. Because honestly, your move when he goes to sea is probably going to be to go to Munich. Alright, let's scan it up. He is in Austria-Hungary. Okay. That's useful. Okay, so from Sarajevo, he could have gone to either of these three. And now that we know that he's there, he's probably going to move. But he's in a really bad situation. We probably want Godleming to go to Bucharest. Just to check it. And what's great is Seward going down to 49 checks that. Yeah, let's see what you got. What you got? Did you double Vampire up? See, this is why it's good to double Vampire up. Ha! Fog. And I don't think that'll help him. Oh, wait, he could throw it on Bucharest. Ah, yeah. Yeah, he could throw it on Bucharest. But now we have both fogs out of the picture. Yeah, putting it on Bucharest would be a pretty good play on his part. Because he can still move into places with fog. It's only hunters that can't move in places with fog. Okay, that would not have been my choice, but, you know, he do what he want. Alright, do I play Renewed Vigor now? I think, since we have two of them, I think I will play Renewed Vigor. Yeah, because I have a feeling that we can jump the heck onto him. Because I have a feeling he went here. It's just a feeling. Well, there you go, guys. Yep, let's see what it... Now, and he can't do fog. So, let's just get more stuff. Yeah. I don't actually want the... Since I am about to jump on this guy with, like, every hunter, I'm gonna say we go with what I'm doing. Alright. Oh, I don't... Wait, if he has a rail... Yeah. He can make it there if he rolls a 2 here. Well, he rolled a 1. So... yeah, he's gonna be staking a vampire. Which is still good. At least he gets to have that taken care of. I might get ambushed here. And you have chartered carriage, right? You do. Which you will need. We'll get rid of the one that makes horses worse. And let's go fight a vampire. And then let's see if we can't get you a slightly better weapon. I do want that instead of the dogs. Now, Mina, do you have a... Yeah, you don't have anything you really want. I guess you will... Oh, nope, you could make it. With a good horse's roll, you could make it. Yeah. See, because she goes here. Oh, actually, I could have saved the ticket. No. Move here with horses. Wait. No, I risk having a bad ambush. Yeah, let's spend the ticket. I don't want to risk a bad ambush. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this may be a dead Dracula here. With the holy bullets and all these knives, I'm feeling pretty good about this. No. No, thank you. I will not play Heroic Leap. He is full health, though. You'd be surprised how much work sometimes you have to do on a full health Dracula. Yeah, we'll go with the knife, just to counter the presumed anti-Heavenly Host play. Yeah, this is good. And this is how you should use Renewed Vigor, to do these multi-attacks, get those double moves in. If I had rolled well on the horses, I could have moved all 4 hunters onto Dracula's space. He really should have put the fog in Bucharest. That might have been a misclick. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and assume it was a misclick. Because if he did put it in Bucharest, he's safe for, you know, at least this turn. Okay, please don't pick Godleming. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so he'll lose a knife, that's fine. He's got, I think, a rifle as well? So that'll get him down to 7. Which is good, that's halfway there. can't escape yet. Should I? No, I'm gonna try for the kill, which I think I can go for. This might be too greedy. I maybe should have gauged that so everyone had a anti-escapist bat card on cooldown when he was able to retreat. You can retreat when the round number is equal to 2 plus the number of despair tokens. I hate it when, you know, Draculas think they can escape and play it too early, and, you know, because it's really nebulous. Okay, alright, that's fine. Yeah, he might be able to escape his bat here. But that's okay. We got him down to 3. That's a huge, huge get. Let's go with the pistol again. Yeah, let's just punch. Forget what I picked for Godlemming, but I think only Mina is the one who can cancel and escape his bat. And if he's been paying attention, he knows Mina can cancel and escape his bat. He'll probably do escape his bat against Van Helsing. Wish there was better UI feedback on his hand size. I mean, there's a button for it anyway. Oh, and if he tries to escape. Oh, I like that it shows. Ah, very good. Yeah, okay. So he's gotten away. He's gonna take 2 damage. Oof. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, so that's how. Hopefully everyone watching this now realizes why you should try to attack Dracula with multiple hunters. I do have somebody with a stake in this party, right? Yeah. Yeah. Let's trade with Van Helsing. You have not great items. I'm gonna give you this, so Godlemming can. Actually, I'll give you this. So Godlemming can get some items and it be more efficient. Yeah. You need to stake a vampire. You need to stake a vampire. Ah, a hoax. Just as good. Hoax is maturing. One of the worst things in the game. You do not want hoaxes maturing. I think I almost want to have you trade as well, but I'm not. You should get a ticket. Okay, I have mixed feelings about that. You could rail all the way over here, which is nice. Presumably he might rush for Castle Dracula now. So the bad thing about this situation is he actually has a lot of different places that he can go. And, you know, that's an issue. If he goes to 17, though, it's not great, because he can't go to C now. It's going to be a long time before his wolf form is off cooldown. Where does he have could go down here, but I think the fog is about to lift. It would be a decent play, because then he could maybe try going to Salonika, and maybe that encounter is one that can protect him. Who knows? It's not a good time to use Renewed Vigor. That might be overkill. I am going to have you move, but I want you to check here because it's a big city and we might need you to night supply. We can't actually check here, so... Is this on the trail? It is not. Yeah, you're going to go up here. Ah, yeah, there he is. And then we just walk in. Hit him with heroic leap, and that is GG. Yeah, this I mean it's hard, hindsight, you know, 2020 and all that. Going over the fog, but yeah, that's a quick game. Again, the guy said he hadn't played in a while, so you know, don't use this as any disparity against him. GG, good garlic. Yeah, sometimes this game can go really fast. That's one thing some people say about the game is maybe a problem is that when Dracula wins, it's a game that will go on for a long time. But that's the game. I mean, this is a game that can take a long time. But hopefully your games will have that Godspeed.